Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Scott with Ball Showcase. Sorry, guys, it has been a second since I have been on here. I have had some other things going on, family matters to do. Uh, just haven't had the time to really do videos lately. I apologize for the gap there in my videos. I had all intents and purposes to do one a couple weeks ago. Just didn't work out. How about those basketballs? Man, they have done so well going to the Sweet 16. How you feel about it? Didn't play a very good game last week versus Texas. It kind of had to be bailed out from a defensive standpoint, um, but they got it done. They did enough, I guess you would say. Um, They kind of shut Dalton down. Texas did, stayed all over him the whole evening. So, but they did. They got it done. They did just enough, and then come through with some key buckets and baskets um, and some pretty good foul shooting there towards the end to seal it. So Sweet 16 bound for the second year in a row. Awesome. How you feel about Creighton? What do you guys think our chances are? Looks like, from what I looked at yesterday, looks like we're a 2.5 point favorite, according to Vegas, if you can put anything on that. Um, Man, I hate the late time on Friday, the game time, tip time, like what, 10:15, 10 something, 10:30. But anyhow, TBS I think is carrying it. I don't currently have TBS, so I'm gonna have to see if fellow YouTuber is streaming it for me. Maybe I can catch it that way. But anyhow, I also had some technical difficulties with some equipment that I was using to do videos. I had to. I don't know what was going on, so I tried to do a video in the last couple of weeks, and I had a problem with microphone, had a problem with headset, had problems. So I ended up getting frustrated and saying, you know what, I'm gonna take a little break and go from there. And I think I have got most of that figured out, and so I'm glad to be back with you. Um, and so, uh, ball football fans, my nose is itching, I apologize. Ball football fans, um, I don't know if you follow spring practice much at all. I know we got some stuff going on there. Overall, look pretty good. Spring practice, the boys look like they're doing pretty well this year. Um, but there's been some speculation. One young man that's not been there, that not been participating too much, and there's been some speculation with Cam Seldon in the running back room, where he's been, what's going on with Seldon. You know, is there a problem? Is there an injury? Is he in trouble? Did he do some type of violation? And that always gets mentioned. Um, and so everybody's been like, oh my gosh, what's going on with Cam Seldon? Because you guys know Cam Seldon was kind of strongly in place there to be our running back number 2 alongside Dylan Sampson for 2024. This morning, AP Austin Price broke it on, I think it was Twitter, that Cam Seldon he's out for an extended period of time. He's out. He will miss the rest of spring camp, spring practice, spring camp, and that he did have a shoulder injury, and that the shoulder injury uh, caused him to have shoulder surgery. Now, I was not unable to find out exactly what surgery he had, um, but at this point, it sounds like it will be. We'll be lucky if we get him back in time for fall. Now, one of my fellow YouTubers, Boogie Bentley, put out a video talking Vols Network. If you guys haven't listened to Boogie, he's excellent YouTuber. Um, and he had mentioned somewhere he had saw or read that he is expected to be back for fall camp. So that's really good news. You never know how that really plays out. Or is he ready? Is he Is he actually conditionally ready to be back? Is his shoulder ready? Um, eh, is he in, I know he's in good shape. I mean, but, there's something about those live reps, especially for a young guy that's not got a ton of playing time in 2023 because, we had, my gosh, we had Jalen Wright, we had Jabari Small. We really needed uh, Seldon. So hopefully, fingers crossed, he can rehab himself back really strongly from this injury, and we can get him rolling in 2024. Hopefully, he can be back before game one. We'll see in late August there. We have some and decently easy games the first game or so we'll see. If not, it's probably not the end of the world. But how do you guys feel about that running back room behind him? I think we have Kalia Keefe. Um, we have a stud incoming true freshman in Peyton Lewis, and he is an absolute blazer, man. He is so fast. If you guys haven't went back and looked at any of his high school videos, and Peyton Lewis is literally significant. I mean, I forget what his speed is, but he's clearly the fastest dude on the field. He probably going to be the fastest dude on the field for the Vols. I mean, he's that fast. But the biggest issue with Peyton Lewis, I'm very excited to have him here in 2024. But was not an early enrollee kid, so he's not there yet even. So he's not going to be available until summer/fall, and so he's not getting all this early spring camp ball, this practicing, this. So I have a very, very hard time thinking he as talented as he's going to be, that he's going to be ready to play a very, very significant role in 2024 when he's not even in place yet. Um, I think he'll be really significant maybe as the season goes on, maybe later in the season. Maybe he gets some playing time, as long as he don't get injured. And uh, he's going to be one of those guys. He's going to be electric with his ball in the hand, with the ball in his hands. He's going to be absolutely fast enough to just if he can catch a seam, man, he's going. And then in 2025, it's a different story with Peyton Lewis. He put on a little bit of size. He learns the techniques a little bit better. Maybe we're having a different story a year from now. He's probably, the man, or one of the men. But anyway, mainly wanted to give a shout out and say, hey guys, I've missed you. I've missed being here. I missed doing videos. Um, uh, you know, Probably a lot of people probably thought I was just going to shut the channel down, but that's not the case. I just haven't had a lot of other time. I've been doing some maintenance at my house. I've been in the middle of doing some major bathroom renovation stuff. And anyway, glad to be back. And we will. I just wanted to get the news out there about Cam Seldon. Kind of go from there and see what you guys thought. Leave me a comment in the video and leave me a comment there down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, you worried about it? You worried about running back room 2024? You think we're good? You got enough? We got enough expertise behind Dylan Sampson? We all know Dylan Sampson's a beast, and he's the man. But what about behind him? You guys feel okay about it? You worried? Worried behind Cam Seldon now? What do you think? Also, what's your thoughts about Nico? So going into 24, that is. So I'm gonna cut this one short, guys. We will holler at you later. Have a wonderful day, and go Vols, baby.